Good evening. Ready to start our special electronic meeting of the Belton Council, March 19th, 2020. Please quiet your environment that you're in right now so we don't have interruptions for the mainstream. Okay, roll call. I'll do the roll call. So Pro Tem Peak, are you here?
Here.
Council Member Davidson?
Here.
Finn?
Here.
Clark?
Here.
Councilman Savage?
Here.
Lathrop?
Here.
Trutzel?
Here.
Van Winkle?
Here.
And Mayor Davis is here. Okay. So at this time, I want to read you a little intro here to call this special. We've called this special meeting to order. Tonight, the City Council is meeting via electronic meeting, specifically Google Hangout. And the reason for this is to try and prevent the spread of COVID-19. The Center for Disease Control, the President of the United States, the Cass County Public Director, the Police Chief, the Director of Emergency Management, and the Director of Belton Regional Hospital have strongly advised against meetings larger than 10 people to attempt to reduce the spread of COVID-19. To comply with this advice due to the size of the City Council and to attempt to mitigate the spread of COVID-19, the City Council meeting tonight is going to be conducted via electronic means. We welcome the members of the public that are observing and attending this meeting via the link provided the agenda. With that, we will get started on ordinances. Pledge of Allegiance first. Let's do the pledge, and I will lead the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it
stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Ordinances. Motion approving both readings of Bill number 2020-14. This is an ordinance approving and ratifying certain actions taken by the mayor of the city of Belton, Missouri, pursuant to Chapter 2, Article 5 of the Code of Ordinances of the city of Belton, amending Section 92926, that's Section 2-926 of the Code of Ordinances, and authorizing the mayor and the city manager to take necessary actions. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Councilman Finn made the motion. Thank you.
I will second.
And a second from Councilwoman Peak. We have a motion and a second. Discussion.
Did our
Councilman
agenda,
Clark.
I'm sorry. Did our agenda say 926 or 929?
926.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll do the roll call. Mayor Pro Tem,
Aye.
then we'll go to just rolls from there. Okay.
Aye.
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 An aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
And that's unanimous.
Move for second reading.
Second.
Councilman Clark was the motion, and a second by Councilman Trutzel.
Yes.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Aye.
All in favor? Aye. Councilwoman Peak, go ahead.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
And that passes. That's a unanimous. So with that, a motion approving the second reading of bill number 2020-14. An ordinance approving and ratifying certain actions taken by the mayor of the city of Belton, Missouri, pursuant to Chapter 2, Article 5 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Belton, amending Section 2-926 of the Code of Ordinances and authorizing the mayor and city manager to take necessary action.
Present.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilman Trutzel and a second by Councilman Finn. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Aye.
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 Sorry, I can't see Councilman Trutzel on my screen, so I didn't know who was the
Okay.
last one.
So have I got Lathrop, Trutzel? Have we got them all? Did Councilman Lathrop aye it?
Aye.
Thank you. And I've had Trutzel and Van Winkle, correct? And that's unanimous. And that motion passes. B, a motion approving both readings of Bill number 2020-15. An ordinance amending ordinance 2020-4558 to defer water and sewer rates effective to June 1st of 2020.
Present.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Trutzel, second by
Peak.
Peak.
Ryan Finn, Councilman Finn.
That's fine.
Motion and a second. Discussion. Seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're gonna do
Go back to Mayor Pro Tem first.
Aye.
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 Aye. Councilman Savage.
Mayor, I had my hand up. You need to see what you can see there, but aye on this one. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Aye.
And Trutzel
it. Aye.
and Van Winkle.
Aye.
And that motion passes. Okay,
First
I'd
reading.
entertain a motion for the second reading.
Second.
I'll
Second.
motion.
You got the motion, Councilman Finn, and Peak has the second. With that, any discussion? Councilman Savage.
Yes, there has been a little bit of discussion as to why. I would like it a little bit explained. I can, but I just as soon let Alexa go ahead and talk about that. Would she please?
This is for the second reading, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe Councilman Savage had some questions on the first reading.
Right.
One of the things that, one of the questions that came to us was we wanted to look at deferring the rates on this for 2 months in order to allow adequate water usage, just as we've also, I'm so sorry. Just as we've also deferred the any water shutoffs. We want to ensure that through the COVID-19 process that citizens are using their water, they are practicing good hand washing skills, appropriate hygiene methods, and to ensure the safety and the further health of our community. And so we wanted, until we know exactly what's happening with the COVID-19, we thought it best to defer these rates for 60 days.
Thank you.
And so with that, any other comments or questions? Seeing none. All in favor, start with Mayor Pro Tem Peak.
Aye.
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 And that motion passes unanimously. B, a motion approving the second reading of Bill number 2020-15. And that goes like this. An ordinance amending the ordinance of number 2020-4558 to defer water and sewer rates effective to June 1st, 2020.
Present.
Second.
Okay, we had Councilman Finn, Councilman Trutzel, and the second was by Councilwoman Peak. Is that correct? Okay, discussion. Anybody? Seeing none. Mayor Pro
Aye.
Tem,
Aye.
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 I've got my eye, and we've got Councilman Lathrop, Council Trussell,
Aye.
and Councilman Van Winkle.
Aye.
And that motion carries unanimously.
So we missed Savage, but it's an aye as well.
I couldn't tell when they were all in there.
Yeah, we're good. I just want to clarify. We're good.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Move for
C.
second reading, right?
That was the second reading.
That was, thank you.
Yeah, that motion passes. C, a motion approving both readings of bill number 2020-16. An ordinance approving the final plat for Shady Lane Community, a building, a subdivision in the city of Belton, Cass County, Missouri, and authorizing the mayor and the city clerk to sign the plat for the recording of the Cass County Recorder's Office.
Present.
Councilman Finn was the motion. And the second, Peak again, the second. Motion is second. Discussion. Councilman Clark.
Mayor, my question is basic, and I don't know, Public Works Director is here, so he might not be able to answer it tonight for me. When we send stuff to the county for plating, is it engineered already or not engineered?
Is it engineered? Dave is here, the community developer. So he'll take a second to come here, but we're trying to keep our space. That's what we're doing. So this will be our community developer, Dave Clemens. Can you repeat the question?
Could you repeat the question, Mr. Clark?
Yes, I wanted to know when the final plat goes to the county to be platted for
Mhm.
recording, is it engineered already or is it not engineered?
Well, the site's fully improved and graded, so there's no site development necessary. So the plat's just creating the lot lines to allow the building to be constructed.
Okay, so does that mean does that mean it's engineered then? We've had all the plat that we need for everything before it goes to recording?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
And the building permit's on a separate track. We do have the building permit we're reviewing now, and that
Okay.
provides grading information and construction details.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, any other discussion? Councilman Tim,
Sir?
you have any comments?
No, sir. I think we're good on that.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, seeing none. All in favor? Councilwoman, our Mayor Pro Tem, Peak,
Aye.
you're on the mute. Aye.
Sorry.
Okay.
Aye.
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
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 And aye, and that motion passes.
We need to move for a second.
Well, that was a tie. So Ryan Finn got the motion, and Councilwoman Mayor Pro Tem Peak got the second. Councilman Trussell, you were in a close one there. Okay. So any discussion? Seeing none. All in favor? Mayor Pro Tem?
Aye.
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 Aye, and that motion passes. So C, a motion approving the second reading of bill number 2020-16. An ordinance approving the final plat for Shady Lane Community, a building, a subdivision in the city of Belton, Cass County, Missouri, and authorizing the mayor and the city clerk to sign the plat for recording with the Cass County Recorder's Office.
Present.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Trussell and second by Councilman Finn. Discussion. Seeing none. We'll do the roll call.
Aye.
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 And that motion passes unanimously. Okay. I think I'm going to take a quick respite. That's it. Okay. D, a motion approving both readings of Bill number 2020-17. An ordinance approving an amendment to the city's zoning map from C2, that's general commercial, to a district to R3 planned unit development district for approximately 6.3 acres of the parcel located in the northeast corner of Mullen Road and Sycamore Drive, Belton, Cass County, Missouri.
Consent.
Got a motion?
Second.
I got a motion from Councilman Trutzel and a second by Councilman Finn. And we have a discussion. Seeing none. All in favor? Mayor Pro Tem?
Aye.
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 And that motion passes.
Move for second reading.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Trutzel and a second by Councilman Finn. Discussion. Seeing none. All in favor? Mayor Pro
Aye.
Tem?
Aye.
Ayes and ayes.
Aye.
Aye.
And Mayor Davis says aye.
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 And aye. That motion passes unanimously. And so I would entertain.
Move for second reading.
Second.
A motion and a second for a second reading. Discussion. Who has it? Chet and Ryan again?
Clark, aye.
Discussion. Anybody? Sir?
I just question why we're doing this for a second reading. Is there a rush on this project?
Dave, it looks like you're up on that. Or city manager? Good.
First of all, this has been before you, before it has been discussed in a work session. It has gone to the planning commission, and with this situation, we're not sure when our next meeting will be. And so anything that was ready, we tried to put in front of you just in order to improve the streamlining of the meeting process.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments or questions? Anyone? Okay, Councilman Trutzel.
I think that with the situation the way it is, that we don't want to slow down anything that might be in the pipeline as far as finances. I don't want to put anything into the situation that cause problems.
Okay. Any other discussion or comments? Seeing none. Oh, Councilman Lathrop, were you wanting something?
No.
Okay. That is the second. Okay, with that, Mayor Pro Tem?
Aye.
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 That motion passes unanimously. Going to the next, resolutions. Do we have any resolutions tonight? Do we have City Council, Councilwoman Davidson for the park?
Yes,
Sorry.
I'll just be brief. High Blue Wellness Center provided an update this afternoon. Just talking about the proclamation that Mayor Jeff Davis made. And as a result, High Blue will remain closed until the Emergency Management Director directs us to resume business as usual. This also includes all recreational programming, activities, leagues, and events. And they will continue to update us as new information becomes available. In the meantime, High Blue's staff is spending time sprucing up and deep cleaning the facility. They've also continued to share workouts and videos on their social media channels like Facebook so that they can keep you moving at home. So along those lines, the Easter egg hunt that was coming up for April 4th has been postponed, but they will reschedule as soon as we have some better information about how we'll be proceeding. So that's all I have.
So no Easter egg hunt
It's postponed.
for now.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, mayor's communication. I have a statement I'd like to read is and let you know that Police Chief and Emergency Management Director James Person has kept myself and the staff appraised. I've been monitoring the events in our city and also in our county. And I got to tell you, he's doing a great job and I'm proud of the effort. We're leading the way and all our staff are doing a great job. I'm really proud of everything that everybody's done. It has been pretty special that we are, believe me, we're doing a great job in keeping the thoughts of our constituents up front. So city managers report.
Nothing at this time.
Okay, the next meeting are we going to read those? We don't know. So other business. Do we have any other business?
Make a motion for adjournment?
Second.
A motion and a second. And you got both of them? And Ryan Finn? Gary Lathrop. Okay, motion and a second. Okay, with that, any discussion? Let's have a roll call again. And that starts with an I. Okay,
Aye.
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 Councilman Trutzel, you're on mute. I think I'll write it this way. Okay. I was going to write it and say, check. Councilman Van Winkle,
Aye.
and that motion passes. We appreciate you all. Be safe, be smart, follow all the guidelines that are out there. Be careful. Thank you very much. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Yes.